Hallihallo everyone. So today I want to make a charm against the evil eye. And evil eye is a term for the idea that the gaze of a person who has magical powers can cause harm, death, or damage to another person's property. And this popular belief in a form of a harmful magic was known in Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. It's widespread in the Orient, but also in Western countries, in Africa, in India, to China, among the North American native people, and as well in South America. I personally know this kind of charm as like a round blue eye, and I know it from Greece and Turkey. I found some sticks. They have a little curve, and then I want to bind them together and that they form a little eye. I will make myself something to help me. So I make a knot right here to keep them together. As you can see, it can be challenging. So this is just to help me. All right, first part. So I still leave this here. To help me. So, cut the ends. Maybe I can use this one again, and then my little helper. Okay, and here we go. Knots on both ends, and this will be the side. All right, so, and now I want to have like an eyeball in the middle. And therefore I'm using fabric. I dyed this with this is just cotton fabric, old cotton fabric. I dyed it with tea. I use this for my junk journal covers in the inside of the junk journal, and yeah, now I'm using it for the eye. The idea is to put stuff in here, then okay, what let's put something in here to show you, like anything. And then make a little sack like that, then put twine around it, and then you have here like something like an eyeball. Yes, and I want to paint an actual eye on here. And my eye will be green. Okay. Yeah, the green is like for the balance and the joy of being in nature. It's good health and fulfilling your dreams. And I will make another one with purple, and purple is for enhancing imagination and to remove obstacles. I think I can use just the half of it. That will be enough. So, and the other eye. So these are alcohol-based markers. So, okay, let's see how this works. Okay, they bleed a little bit, so I have to be careful. But I like that there are no really sharp edges. Oh, she's... Yes, pretty. So the black pencil is empty, so I'm using Winter Night, which is such a black blue that it's almost only black. So, can you hear the birds outside? I have my door open. The dogs were in the garden. They are so loud. I love that. Okay, and now I want to fill them, the eyeballs. So what I want to put in, you can choose your own when you want to make it. If you want to make it, first of all, I'm using a few stones. This is green aventurine. Then I have obsidian, a citron, a jasper, and a hematite. Then, because the oak is my birth tree, and it's also the birth tree from my sister, because we have our birthday on the same day, I will part these, and one part is going into mine and the other part is going into the other one. So one part of an acorn, then some sage from my garden as a protective and cleansing plant. And then I put in some rosemary, and this is just the wood of the rosemary because I used the needles for other stuff, mainly for tinctures or just for cooking. And I use the wood for crafting, for incense. You can burn this, and this smells, oh, this smells, it still smells so amazing. So, and rosemary is also from my garden, and rosemary is also very protective plant. Oh, it's off again. When I have to choose one herb, one herb, it would be rosemary. Can you please stay that way, please? Thank you. Okay, so this one. Then I will add, this is hawthorn. I don't know if we have a white hawthorn and black hawthorn. In German it is Weißdorn. But the wood is very protective. The plant itself is very protective, so I use it. I like to use it. And I also have the berries somewhere. I don't know where right now, but I have the berries. Also very protective is eggshell, so I add eggshell. And for harmony and good spirits, I use lavender. And then my sister made me some elderberry salt. And I also will use this. So, and now I need to close this thing. Somehow. Let's see. Oh, I think I forgot one thing. Wait. It looks pretty. Yeah, but reverse. I forgot one thing. I made this myself. Oh, I love this golden green. Okay, but in here I have thorns from the hawthorn, and I will use them because they are very, very protective. I won't use the big ones. Okay. I will use a smaller one like this one, and another one for the other one. Okay, there we go. Forgot about that. Okay, now try again. Oh no. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, this will work. And now we put in a little bit of knot magic. One knot. And think about what you want to do, what you want this thing to do. It should protect you. So I'm not saying it loud, but think about what it should do for you. And then the Second one, the same. And it's strengthened with every knot. Another one. I use 3 knots. And think about what it should do for you. It should protect you. And there we go. The first eyeball. So now I use this big ass needle and punch it through the eyeball. All right, like that. Oh, I cut it a little bit because otherwise it's a little bit too bulky. And now I think this way, yes. All right, and now we put it in the center. This is the center. Let me see, wait. Okay, oh, it looks creepy, but cool. Okay. So I think I will make a knot underneath the stick and over the stick, so it stays in place. Just let me see. Looks creepy, right? There we go. And now I will make the other one. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And now I want to hang stuff on this side, like different materials I gathered. So I have these snail shells, a lot of them, and in some of them I made a little hole so that I can use them for hanging. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. I use this tool, and when you want to make it yourself, be really careful. This is a delicate thing. It breaks easily, so don't be too rough. This is soft. You can also use a towel or something like that. So I put it right here and then gently push until you hear it. Probably. Wait. You heard that? And you have a little tiny hole. And then I just do this and make it bigger. But be careful. It will break when you are not careful. And there we have it. Now I can use it. So what will I use? Yeah, I will use these snail shells. I will also use these cones. I have some pearls, beads, whatever. I will not use these ones, but I have wooden ones in different sizes. And I will probably paint them in the color of the eye, like purple and green. And these are the ones I bought recently. I think I will use them too. We will see. Yeah, all right. This is how I want to do it. I'm using a small wooden pearl, which I painted green. Then I use a bigger wooden pearl, wooden bead. Then a snail shell. Then this little cone. Yeah, I recently bought these feathers, and I will use them too. They're so pretty. Look at them. I will use them too. I also have these points. They are not real. They are just glass, but they look pretty. I will use them too. Then I have these quartz. This is real quartz points, and I probably will use them too. Yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah. Right, so like 10 hours later, the first string is done. So as you can see, 2 wooden beads. Then I have these crystals. Here we have a snail shell, another bead, and down here we have the beads that I recently bought, then this little cone and the feather. And that is the first one. Can you see that? It's probably not the best quality, but look at the moon. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now I've finished my charm. But look at that. So, the first one, I push it up and then I make a knot. Make it pretty loose. And while I'm tighten it, I'm pushing it upwards. So when I push this down, and it's like that. So see, like that. Okay, the next thing will be the green crystal thing, and I start making a knot. And then putting this in and tighten the knot and make a second knot. There we go. Okay, now let's try the snail shell. So then you want to put it where you want it, like that. I think I want to have it like here. And then I make another knot. This quartz crystal thingy, making a knot till the end, pushing this through the loop, and then tighten it. And the second knot. There we go. So now I use the mini beads. And just use one string, trying to push this through. Oh, this works. Oh, this worked really good. Okay. Okay, I think I need a trick. I use a little bit of glue. Putting a little bit glue on it. And then squishing it and form it into like a point. Ta-da! And this will work. Oh, are you kidding me? This was the wrong one. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Same thing on this side. Just some glue. All right, same thing here. And this works perfectly. There we go. Making another knot. And on this side, I'll make the knot a little bit higher, like that. And it looks like that. So now the feather and the little cone. Oh, yeah, I put the knife away. To get this into the bead, I need to trim this a little bit down. Well, that was too much. Okay. Just, oops, off camera, sorry. Okay, so now I use a little bit of glue in the bead. And then I stick the feather in it. Just like that. And after that, I put a little bit more glue on the front in the bead. And I put the little cone thingy in the bead. Like that. And then I'm cutting the ends of the string. And that's it. Come on. And that's it. So, here we go. Yes. And because it's, again, really late, I will show you the end result in daylight. And this is the finished result. Unfortunately, it's raining outside. Okay, but I hope you can see this.